Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Fashe Ochet. As you can see, last time, that's now part 6, if I'm right, we discovered that we are able to reach this level. And if you want to know how we got to this level, I want to say, go and watch from part 1 to part 6. Is that okay? This one is now our part 7, where we'll be talking about our foundation. Is that okay? We are going to be modeling the foundation, and the type of foundation we are going to be using is what we call a beam raft, because looking at this structure and the type of soil given to us, we cannot be using pad for this. Is that okay? You can see the one, that's the, apart from the ground floor, you can see 1, 2, 3, that's G+3. Is that okay? And the kind of height we are talking about, each floor is about 3.9, almost 4 meters. That is from this ground floor to the net to this place is about 4 meters. From here also to here 4 meters. From here 4 meters. From here 4 meters. So that is why you can imagine the height of 4 meters and the kind of load your block walls. Is that okay? So definitely pad footing will not really work. Not even might not. Is that okay? So the type of foundation we are going to be using is a beam raft. Is that okay? So that is that we are going to be modeling our beam raft now. Is that okay? And let's see how far we can go when it comes to the foundation. Is that clear? Okay. Now, once you have done your design up to this stage, which I will not do now, is that okay? Once you have done this design at your own end, reaching this level, it's advisable before you go to your foundation, make sure you do what we call a save as. Is that okay? You do what we call a save as. That is by coming to this place now, click on this and come and click on save project as, or let's just do it. Let's do it now. So you can see the heading of this one is what? 1, so I can now make it what? Maybe 2. Is that okay? Then I'll click here. Is that okay? So that at least I know that I have this one as my backup. So that in the course of modeling my foundation, if anything happened to this particular one, I can just go to that of 1 and do what? And also do save as and continue with my foundation. Are we together? So I can come here now, right click and click on what? 3D physical model. So if you now look up here now, if you now look up here, you can ask that it's no longer TR1. It's now what? It's now 2. Okay, that TR1 is saved. It's already saved. So can you see it now? I can come to this place now to be sure. Can you see? Can you see? We still have everything intact. Can you see them? Very, very intact. So that is that. Okay, so I can be working on this one now. So without any with confidence, I can be doing this one. If anything happens to this, I can easily go back. Is that okay? I don't have to be afraid of what? Of now trying to model, or maybe the old one I've saved. Maybe at that point I've not analyzed, I've not designed, things like that. Is that okay? But this is the latest, so I've done a save as before going to the foundation. Is that okay? Alright, so before we now go there, I want to say thank you all for those that have joined, that really joined and register for the 1 week Ekidel free training. Is that okay? So I believe all of us we learned a lot, isn't it? So that is that. And also want to thank all of you who are always joining or subscribing to our channel. Is that okay? We want to say thank you so much, and God bless. Okay. And also I want to plead with you that this one also, don't forget to like and also subscribe in case this is your first time. Is that okay? When it comes to subscription, there's no need for what? For money. Is that okay? It's free. Subscription is what? Is free. You just subscribe so that anytime we are releasing video, you'll be notified. Is that clear? Alright, so having done that now, you can see the level where we are having our grid lines. Can you see? That's our story. This is story 2. Am I correct? Can you see story 2 is active? So we are going to take it towards story 0. You can come in here, double click on it. You can see your axis. Can you see our axis have gone to story 0? But we cannot be doing our foundation at this level. Is that okay? We cannot be doing our foundation at this level. So I'll come here now. Come to this place now. Foundation, story plan, and then I'll come to story 0 plan here. Double click on it to take us to the 0. So look at where we are now. Can you see it now? So this is where we are. So what we are going to do now is to now begin to model our beam raft. Is that okay? And mind you, when it comes to beam raft, you can see the pattern of a story 1 beam. You can see the story 1. Can you see the pattern of our arrangement of my story 1? beams. Is that okay? When it comes to story 0 plan, you must have the same pattern of your of a beam arrangement. Is that okay? So it mustn't be, it is not compulsory that you must have the same pattern of what beam arrangement. Is that okay? You can model it separately based on what you are having on the foundation. Is that okay? So I'll now come here now, my modeling, and come to what, to my foundation. I'll click on this. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it to appear. So you can see it here now. So I'm going to, for my beam width, I'm going to be using 250, and my beam depth, I'm going to be using a 1200. Is that okay? Let's use 1200 first and see if it passes. Good and fine. If it doesn't pass, we increase them. Is that okay? All right. For the beam width, I'm going to be using a 250, even though based on our distance, we're having a 230 or 225 or something. 225. Is that okay? 225 width. So which ideally we can say you want to use 225. Is that okay? But since the foundation, your foundation beam can be bigger or wider than what, than your column. Is that okay? Than your column. So that is fine. So on that note, now come here now, take my time from this point now to this point here. Click on this. You can see axis intersection. Can you see it? Make sure it's like that. Come here again, axis intersection. So at this point now, I cannot move like this. Is that okay? I have to come, let me come this way. Come this way. Also come this way. Is that okay? Then come this way also. Let me put it on this side. Let me use that one. Okay. Let me see. Escape. Oh, I'm not having double escape again. Okay. It's perfectly okay. So right click or double click. Anyone. Property. So let's proceed from this point now to this point. While I'm doing this, I don't want to hear story. Is that okay? All right. So come here again. Are they aligning? The same. Okay. The same alignment. What about this one? Yes, the same axis. Okay. Is it the same with this one? Okay, I can use this one here. Yes. It's aligned with this one. Okay. I'll stop here now. Let me go up. Is that okay? Just trying to model my foundation beam. Is that okay? I have to follow it like this. Okay. Coming here now. Is it along this? Is it straight? Yes. Okay. Yes. Come here. Axis, click. Okay. Come here again. This one. Okay. I can't proceed like this. Is that okay? So I have to come down like this. Okay. Coming down like this is going to be a form of what? Cantilever, which is not supposed to be our escape. Then come here now. Do this one first. Also do this one. Come here again. Do this one. Is that okay? I'll come here again. This one, they're on the straight line. Axis, go straight to this. I also move straight to this. I also move straight to this. Move straight to this. Move straight to this. I also move straight to this. To this. To this. Okay, that is that. Then I can come down like this. Come down this way. Okay, at this point here, I can stop here. This one here. Okay, so I can also come here now from this point now, this one here to this point here, and also move to this one here. So we are just trying to form it. Is that okay? By the time we finish, you understand it better. So this one falls here. Okay, then I can go up like this, come like this. So I can decide to now join this one now to this one now straight. Can you see it now? Is that okay? All right, so that is that. Let me also come here again. Come here. It depends on how you are modeling your own. It can be from any point, from anywhere. So that is it. The most important thing is that at the end you achieve it. Is that okay? You achieve your purpose. Okay. All right, so this one now can come here now. Okay. All right, so come here again. This one can come here. Join this one with this. Is that okay? Then this one now can come here, meet with this. Is that okay? So now I can now decide to join this one and this one. Is that okay? Form this one to this. Is that clear? So let's concentrate on this one first. and see what we can achieve. This one here like this. Okay, so this one now can come here to this one here. Okay, escape. Definitely, I think this one stop around here. This one comes this way. Yes, of course, based on what we have now, this one will definitely come here and rest on this. And this one also will come here, rest on this. Is that okay? So this one now, whichever way I pick, one side must be what? Must be resting on the beam. Is that okay? So that is that. Also, this one is okay. This one is okay. Let me just reduce it. Let me reduce this panel. Okay. All right. So let's now see. Let's now see this place now. This one can come from here to this point here, and this one also from here to this point here. Undo not perpendicular. Click on this, right click, property, yes, axis, yes, correct. Okay, then come here again. This one is much, the area is much. I'll put it here, escape, and this one also from here like this, correct. This one also to this one is straight. Is that okay? To this one, to this one here, to this one here, to this one here, to this one here. We are almost there to this one here. So I can now decide to say, okay, this one, let me bring it here now. This one here, perfect. Then come here now, here to this one axis, correct. Then this one have to close, isn't it? You have to close this one like this. Is that okay? And then this one also, let me just close it like this. Okay, I can have this one as one, so let me just hold this one like this. Is that okay? So this one is okay like this, and this one is okay. This one is long, let me put this one like this. Okay, so that is that. I'll come here again. Likewise, what is happening here, I can use from here now, axis to this one here. Okay, then also looking at this one now, from this point here goes to this one, axis, yes, that's fine. Okay, here again, this one is much, so here again, from here to this. Okay, so you can now see how they are having their shapes. Is that okay? So from here now to this, and this one to this, and this one to axis, yes, to this. Okay, then come here again. Let me see, I can break this. Come here now, put it on this. Okay, and this one also to this one, axis. Okay, then this one also from here now also to this point here, axis intersection. And if you look at this, is wide. Is that okay? Definitely, by the time we measure it, it's going to be wide. So I can use this one here, axis. Okay, or I use this one. Is that okay? So I'll be on the same line. Let me delete. Is that okay? So I'll use this one here. Okay, and come here. All right, that is fine. Okay, so if we look at it now, you can see what we have. Is that okay? Now remain this place now, this particular place. The same thing, our axis, you're going to have it beam. Is that okay? From this point now to this point, and also to this point, and also to this point, and finally to this point here. Then escape. So you can see beam, foundation beam. Can you see it? All right. So now coming to this place now things must change. Definitely, things must change. Exactly, because we are our beam should not be less than our beam should not be less than this. The width of our beam should not be less than this. And if you look at this one now, it's about what they call it, 450. Is that okay? So we have to use it since that's what we have here. That's what we are going to be using. Is that okay? So here now, I'll turn it to what? To 450. 450. Is that okay? 450 from here now. Let me see if it will work. Okay, to this point here. Is it here? Okay, it's outside. Is that okay? So I'll now press delete. Is that okay? Then escape. Let me click on this, right click and click on what? Stretch. Let me stretch this from here now up a little. Okay, then come to this place again, click on this, right click and click on stretch, and also up a little. That's fine. So I can now take my beam property now, take this one, right click and click on what, on property. Okay, from this property now I'm using a what, 450 beam width. So this is it, am I correct? So it's this one, it's not this one, it's from here, this one here, like this. I take it up to where I'm having the axis. Yes, here, correct, here, correct. Escape, come here again, from the center one here, then to this one here, no, here, yes, intersection. Okay, then also coming to this place now, escape once, and from here, from this point, that is to this one, am I correct? Let's see, don't I have it here? Okay, where is the axis? This one, do we have it here? Let's check. Okay, I can use this one. Let's use this one and this one. Okay, they are not of the same. There's an issue there, there's an issue here. Okay, last time we used this one to explain, isn't it? We used this one to explain, which we have not adjusted it here. That was why. Is that okay? That was also in that case. Now let me just let's assume it's here. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Last time, so go and watch how we adjusted this beam. You can see the shear wall. You can see from here to here is lesser to this. Can you see this one? This one from here to here is more than from here to here, and that was the reason for that. Is that okay? Which we did in our last video. If we are to do it now, it might render our, what do we call it, our analysis invalid. Is that okay? So that is that. So let's just use a place that is somehow similar. Is that okay? Let me say I'm using this one now. Let me say I'm using here to this one also. Okay, let's assume this is what we are having. Is that okay? So I'll now click on close. Let's what we have modeled so far. Is that okay? Let's what we have modeled so far. Come here now. So can you see it now? So what I will now do here, let me come to review, remove from status. So you can now see what we have. So you can now see this beam already. This beam already is carrying this one already, isn't it? It's already carrying this one. Is that okay? This beam also is already carrying this. So you can see what I was trying to explain. Can you see? The width we use here was different from here. Is that okay? Trying in order to explain. Can you see it now? So that is that. Okay. So I haven't explained this one now. So the next thing, I have modeled this one now. First of all, we need to do what do you call it? Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So let's finish. So now come back to story 0. I'll come here now. Yes, everything's okay. Let's check our lift. If we have those beams, yes, can you see they are there? You can see our lift. Can you see the beam? You can see the beam also. So that is that. Okay. So if you like, we can even connect it. Is that okay? We can connect it. We can connect the beam along this side. Is that okay? Let's be along this side and also along this side, so that it not be individual. Is that okay? I think we can do that. We can actually do that. Let me see this wall. Let me come in. Click on this, right click, property. Is that okay? You can connect this one to, sorry, click on the beam on this, right click, property. Yes, okay, 250, 1200. Yes, you can have this connection here. Is that okay? So it should be a single straight beam. Is that okay? And also here. Is that okay? And also this one. Yes. Okay. So which means that as this one runs through like this, beam connect to this one also connect to this. Do you get it? So that is that. Okay, I haven't done that now. The next thing, so now come here. Let me click on save first. Let me save it first. Is there any place we have not done? I think they are all okay. This place seems to be wide. Let's see. This what? 6.8. Escape 6.8 by 6.8 by this 6.8. That's about 7. That's about 28 square meter. Is that okay? Okay, 78 to 29 square meters. So if you like, you can break it. Is that okay? Since the foundation, because of the slab, it is slab here. So let's just continue. Is that okay? Let's continue. Okay, so I'll come here now, come to my modeling, and then come here now, click on this, let's wait for it. So my thickness that I'm going to be using is 200. Is that okay? 200 slab thickness. Is that okay? Because of the area, though the soil is somehow okay. Is that okay? Somehow okay. Let's just use 200. Is that okay? So at your own end, you can try 175 and things like that. Is that okay? So now after that is our foundation. So we are using minimum of 50. Is that okay? Minimum of 50. And then coming here now, this place you don't need to put any load, except there's a particular place in this structure where you'll be having a machines, all those machines, and that's where you need to calculate the load and put. But if not, you can leave it without putting any load. Is that okay? Because all the load are being transferred, is that okay, to the beam, and it's the column that is carrying the load, isn't it? So that is that. Okay, so at this point now, relative level, this particular point, we have to do a little calculation. At this point, we have to do a little calculation here. I'll come to this place now. So what's our beam depth? Our beam depth is what? 1200. 1200. So if we now minus 200 slab thickness, this one here, what do we have? 200. What do we have? We have 1000. So our relative level what will be 1000. Is that okay? I will now come here and put what? 1000. Is that okay? I'll now come here now. Let me click on this. Let me delete it and try to put, okay, it's not giving me what I want. Okay, let me use this one, just this one, and this one also. Let's use these two first. Let's confirm it. Is that okay? Let's confirm these two first. Go to this. Okay, perfect. It's okay. Can you see it now? So you can see it. It's very okay. So I can come here now, click on this, right click, and take the property. Click on this. Yes, let me begin to insert. Okay, it's not functioning here. You cannot use it here. Okay, this one cannot work. Okay, this one works. This one cannot work. This one also. This one also. No problem. So let's come here now. Okay, this one is working. What about this side? It works. This one it works. Here it works. This small space, yes, of course it works. Come here now. So if I click on this one now, everything is going there. Okay, press delete. That's not what I want. Is that okay? Come here again. This one will work. Come here. Yes, perfectly okay. This one is also okay. So don't just be clicking. You have to be seeing that shape that is giving you that shape. Can you see the shape that is giving me? Which means it cannot work here. Come here now. This one cannot work here. This one it's working here. Is that okay? Come here. It's not working. This one is not working. So what we are going to be using now is what we call a pick point. I'll come here now and pick point. Pick point. Some use axis, depends on how you want it. So maybe I'll pick my point from this point, this point, this point, and this point. So can you see it now? I'll click on this X. I'll also come here now. This point, this point, this point, this point. Can you see? I'll then click on X. So now this is how you go about it. So I'm going to pause it to read the length of this video. Is that okay? Since you already know what you are going to do to solve that. Can you see it now? So I'll pause this video to now complete the rest. Is that okay? Alright, that is fine. So let's now do this one together now. Let's complete it together now. Come here, click on this. Let me zoom it from here to this one here. Come here to this one here. Okay, then click on X again, and finally this is the final one. Come here now, from here to this, come here, and finally here. Correct. So you can now see what we have done now. Let me close this, click somewhere else. So you can now see what we have done. I'll now come here in 3D. Let's see what we have. So can we see it now? You can see it. Can we see it? Now, ideally, this one's supposed to be outside here because I don't want to tamper with it. Is that okay? This just to show you how to go about it. We will have this place will have been somewhere here. I will put axis. Is that okay? Or let's try it. If I can put axis there. Let me see if I can. Let me put axis along this part. If I put axis, there will be difference. Is that okay? There will be difference between this one and this one, even though I put axis, because the problem is that this one at this point, from here like this, they are the same level, but coming to this place, they are not the same. Can you see it straight? Can you see now? So that is that. Because last time I only used this one to show you, but this one did not reach where it's supposed to reach. Is that okay? So that is that this one's supposed to go further. If I try it now, if I basically try it now, it's going to want to render my what do you call it, analysis invalid. Is that okay? Which will require us to now reanalyze this structure again. Let me show you. Understand? Can you see? It's showing everything green. Is that clear? It's showing us everything green. So if I should do that now, it will render this something, now have something like warning. Can you see? This particular one, no, sorry, fire analysis, this particular one that my cursor is touching, that's what it should be showing us if I should tamper with this. Is that okay? So that is fine. Okay, though it's not an issue. All right, so I haven't done that now. So the next, now once you have reached this level, the next thing to do once you have reached this level is to now draw your slab strip. Is that okay? To draw your slab strip along this. Is that okay? So how do you now do that now? That's the next stage. So I'll come to my modeling. You can see slab strip. Click on this, and also now come to display. Let's display. Okay, so we are not going to be using an analytical strip. We are going to be using what? FE strip. Is that okay? FE strip, and we are going to use what? Fixed band. Can you see? Sorry, span strip. Span strip. So we are going to be using not a fixed band. Is that okay? Is this one we are going to be using? And if you look at it, it's what? Beam to beam. Is that okay? Beam to beam, and also X direction. Perfect. So I'll come here now. From here, I'll just run it straight. Is that okay? Press my control key. Is that okay? Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Perfect. So also along this line, even though this one is one way, we might not necessarily need this particular one. This one I'm drawing, you don't need it because it's one way. Is that okay? I'll come here now. Come to this one. I'll come to this one. Okay, run it like this. Is that okay? And this one also is one way. Can you see? It's one way. So main reinforcement is along this line. Is that okay? All right, that's fine. So I'll now come to Y direction now. Y direction now. Begin to draw this one from here. It's too far. From this point here. Yes, come down here. Press my control key to make it straight. Click. Okay, then come here again. Is that okay? Come here again. Control key straight. So if you notice, I have cut this slab. If I'm to do this one now, I'll just come here now, this other line, this one here, and cut this one. Is that okay? Okay, so to cut this one now, this two now is going to be from slab to, from beam to what? To slab, and this one also from slab to beam, or beam to slab, whichever one. So I'm going to go from a beam to slab. Is that okay? From beam to slab. Come here now, from here to this. Why I'm doing that is because I've already cut this slab, and if you like, I can still cut it. Is that okay? So from beam here to this slab. Is that okay? And if you look at this one also, if you look at this one, you can see beam to beam. So I'll come to beam along Y direction. So I'll come here now. Let me see from here. Let me zoom it. Let me see here. Correct. So I'll move down here and make it straight. Can you see? Perfect. So I'll also come here now. Do the same thing here. Do the same thing here. Is that okay? I'll come here also. Do the same thing here. Okay. Come here also. Do the same thing here. And finally, second to the last, come here. Do the same thing here. Perfect. Okay, so this particular one now, come to beam to slab. Beam to slab. I will now come here. This I've not drawn this one. Beam to slab. Beam to slab. Okay, this is where I say beam to slab is because if you look at this particular slab, it has been cut, which is this one, isn't it? So that is that. So from beam to slab. Okay, all right, and this one also from beam to slab. Beam to slab. Let's wait for it. Okay, and this one also from beam to slab, or slab to beam, whichever one. Okay, all right, let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. I don't know why it's slow. Okay, all right, you can now see that we have successfully cut all of this. Is that okay? I will escape. Now the next thing is to analyze this. Is that okay? To analyze this. So I can now come here now, let me click on save first. Let's click on save first. So I'll come here now, come to my settings. Yes, foundation settings, the soil bearing capacity given to us. Let's see, come to foundation. This foundation, you can see allowable stress of soil is 150. Is that okay? 150. And then my link concrete is what? 50. Link concrete thickness is 50. And also, let me leave this one, minimum pad. This, okay, let's forget about this one. We are not using pad fitting, so that is that. Then I'll come to this place. I'm coming. I'll still go to beam. Before then, this one, increase the, let me leave it at 100. Let me leave it at 100. I think that is all for now. Okay, I'll leave it like this. Okay, come here and again, minimum. Okay, I'll do the settings later. That's for beam. I'll do the settings later. We are still on slab. So that is that. Come to slab. Under slab, rebar, no design. Let me come in. Rebars. Let's come to rebar. Okay. Maximum of 200. Maximum of 200. So that is that. I'm using a 12. Minimum steel bar requirement. Yes, I'll use 12. That is okay. Minimum and this, okay, they are all okay. Come back to foundation again. Okay, everything is okay. All right, I will now click on what? On okay. Okay, that is fine. So I'll now click on what? On save. So you have to be saving. Is that okay? So you have to be saving. Okay, haven't done that now. Don't forget you have analyzed this structure. Can you see all the load have been transferred to the foundation? Is that okay? So I'll now come here now. Let me go back to my story 0. Then I'll come to what? My analysis. Under analysis is going to be what? FE foundation analysis. Can you see? Click on this. Let's wait for it. Now getting to this place now. Now looking at this, you can see use the subgrade. Yes, I'll use it. Is that okay? I'll use it because it's, the slab is what? Panel by panel. Is that okay? It's not a single panel. Is that okay? If it's a single panel now, I might not need to click on this, but since it's not a single panel that I have on all the floors, all of them are panel by panel. Is that okay? So I'll have to click on this. So I will not check this one. Is that okay? I will not check this one. So this one that says display analytical mode, I don't need it. Is that okay? You can either use Spear Server or you don't use it. Whichever one, you are still okay. Is that okay? So that is fine. Or let me include this. Then I'll now show you something. Is that okay? I'll now explain something to you. So I'll now come here now. You see, I click on include column section in what? In FE model. Is that okay? I'll click on this and then click on floor mesh. Let's wait for it. Is that okay? Let's wait for it. It's going. So it's going. Let's wait for it. Let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, let's just hold on for it. Okay, let's hold on for it. Let us hold on for it. 162 against 180, almost done. Let's wait for it. In case you have not subscribed, I want to say please subscribe and also like this video. Is that okay? For the sake of, because the more they like, the more YouTube make this video to go viral. Is that okay? So that is that. So let's wait for it. It's still working. Is that okay? And if you subscribe, anytime we release video, you'll be notified by what? By YouTube. You'll be notified. Not YouTube will do what? Will notify you that yes, we have released a video for you to also watch. For example, if you look at this video now, we started from introduction to part 1, part 1B, part 2, part 3, etc. So if you have subscribed now, each of those videos will be sent to you. YouTube will notify you that okay, so video have been sent. Is that okay? If you have watched part 1, you'll be able to watch part 2, you'll be able to watch part 3. Can you see it now? So that's the essence of you subscribing. And as I have said earlier, subscribing does not mean you are going to pay. No, that's not the meaning. Your subscription what is free. Is that okay? And also like this video. Liking this video, you are not paying anything. Perfect. This is what you are expecting to see. Now, if you look at this, we are seeing this error, right? You can see your DOE OF, that's degree of freedom, is what is removed, just like that and all of that. While you are seeing this error, can you see space over 3 dimension, whatever. So now I'll click on OK. Now once all this thing appear, that does not mean you are finished. Is that okay? Coming back here. Now what I will do now, this include column section in what FE model. The reason why we are seeing that error, despite that we have removed this space over, is that okay? Or let's go and remove another type of space over. Let's remove another type of a space over. Let me go back. I'm coming. Yes, let's remove another space over. Let's see. Let's close this one now, and now come here. Now come to my analysis. This F building analysis, because we have two places to remove your space over. Is that okay? So I've shown you that one on the foundation. I'll come here now. Come to this place. You can see settings. On these settings, can you see use space over? I'll check it. Can you see I've unchecked it? So I'll click on close. Then I'll go back again. This one again. I'll still leave it. Can you see I've unchecked it and the other second place? Is that okay? So let's click on this and let's see again. I'm showing you all of this. Is very important, so that if you have done the two, you have removed the space over, either you put space over or not, both of them, and you analyze, you put it and you analyze, or you don't put it and you analyze, your work is still perfectly okay. Is that okay? All right, so whether check it or not, your work is still okay. Okay, so let's wait for it. Since you have seen it before, let me just pause it. Is that okay? Let me put the length of this video, because we have to continue watching. Is that okay? All right, so you can see it's still coming up. So can you see, which means that the issue now is no longer our spare server. Is that okay? I'll come here now. So what is the major issue? Come back to this place. The major issue is this place where you are saying include column section in the FE. Now, why does finite element model include column section in what finite element model? Now, the reason why you are seeing that error is because the software is trying to analyze the column. Is seeing the column as if it's slab, and you know that our column is not slab. So trying to analyze column as if it's a slab now became what? A problem. So since it cannot do that, that's why you're now seeing that error popping up. So at this point now, I'm going to uncheck it. Is that okay? So since I'm going to uncheck it now, I've unchecked it now. I'll come here now and click on what? Floor mesh and analysis. Let's now see if that error will still come up. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. Okay, it's still coming up. So let me also pause it. Is that okay? Let's see if there's any error. Let me also pause it. If there's, so you can see it's moving on. It's going on. Is that okay? It's going on. It's going on. There's nothing yet. So let me pause. If there's anything, I will bring it up. So as you can see, it has finished successfully. Look at what is giving us on the screen. Foundation beam design effect are what updated from the what? From the FE. Foundation analysis model is what result. Can you see? Foundation analysis model result. Can you see now? So I now click on OK. So get to this place now. You can now see our bearing capacity to be what? 150 at this point. So what we now do now is come here now. Can you see here? Already analyzed. So I'll come here now. Click on this display. What do you call it? Display analytical model. Click on it. And let's wait for it. Let's wait for it to appear. Okay, so let's wait for it to appear. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Okay, since we are waiting for it, let me just pause it. Is that okay? Okay, it's coming up. Can you see it's coming up? So it has brought us to this point now. So at this point now, you can now see what we have. You can see it, what we have, all our loadings at the foundation, so you can see them. So I'll now come to this place. This place is called contours or contours. I'll click on it. Is that okay? Once I click on this, I'll come to this one again, the contours. I'll click on this and let's wait for it. Let's wait for it to appear. Let's wait for it to appear. Let's wait for it. The legend. Let's wait for it. Correct. Can you see the legend now? So you can see the legend here. So can you see it? So now at this point now, I'm going to start loading all of this. Is that okay? I'm going to start loading all of this into what? Into this slab. So I'll come here now. I'll start from M1. Is that okay? Because all of these, the value are very, very minute. Is that okay? So they are ignorable. Is that okay? So I'll start from this major place, which is what? M1. Is that okay? Bending moment local. This is where I'm going to start from. I'll click on this. So once I click on this, let's wait for it to load. Can you see? Can you see? Loaded. Can you see? The value is changing. I also now come to the second one. Click on this. Let's wait for the value to change. 259 to, let's see, okay, 11. Can you see now changed? Click on this one too. Let's see. 112.3. Yes, now 30. So I'll come to the next one again, which is this one. Click on this. Let's wait for it to change from 30. Yes, it has changed. Click on this one. Let's wait for it to change from 290. Correct. 143. Let's click on this one to change from 143. Let's wait for it. Correct. That's that. Click on this one again. Click on this. Okay. Then at this point now, from here, if we are clicking here and then show us any error, maybe section, that section, what the meaning is that what? The slab. You know, we use the slab thickness of what? 200, isn't it? So if you click on this place and it's telling us that section is sufficient, what does that mean? That your thickness of 200 is not enough, which means you need to go back and increase it from 200 to what? To 250. And if you are doing that, you are increasing all of them to 250. If you like that particular place, you can take note of it and go and increase that particular place. Is that okay? That is showing you section is sufficient. Or you just increase everything randomly. Is that okay? To avoid confusion at site. So that is that. And if you have increased to 200 to 250 and you also follow the same process up to this stage, and you now click on any of this one here or here, and it's still giving you that error, you can go back and increase to up to what? 300. That's maximum. I think so. Yes, maximum. So once you have increased to 300, in fact, if you have increased to 250 and it's still giving you that, you can ignore it, because if you look at the way we model it, our slab is not the one carrying the load. What is carrying the load is what? It's our beams. So that's why our construction should now be what? On beam, not on the slab. Is that okay? Because a slab thickness of 200 is very, very okay. So if you have done that and it's still giving you any warning, then you can ignore it and move on. Is that okay? All right, let's start from here. Click on this. Let's wait for the value to change. Is that okay? Correct. Can you see the value here? Come here again. Come here again. Okay. Let's click on this one again. Let's wait for it. Okay. Click on this one again. Let's wait for it. Okay. Then click on this one again. This where the value always normally high. Is that okay? Correct. So click on this one again. Click on this one again. Okay. Click on this. Okay. Then finally this one. Okay. Let's wait for it. Correct. So now that we have done this one, now the next thing to click on is what? Our soil pressure. Is that okay? Very important. You now click on our soil pressure. So if you look at this now, if I even look at this one now, so based on this one, let's look at it. Let me come here. If you look at it, the major one we are having is around this place, 400 and something. Can you see? All these ones are less. Where we are having the red should be around the column, or whatever. Oh, sorry. So can you see 400 and something, which is why 12 can pass very well. And if you look at 500 and something, it's also what? It can pass. Is that okay? Even why 12 can also pass. Check your chart. Is that okay? Which is red? And if you try to locate where the reds are, you can hardly, okay, this is where we have red around this place, which is 12. Why 12 can also pass. Is that okay? So this one might be maybe directly around the column. Is that okay? So that is that. When you are designing a flat slab, or what do we call it, a mat raft, all these ones we put them into consideration. So at this stage now, we are going to click on what? Soil pressure. Let's compare it. Is that okay? Let's compare the soil pressure. Correct. So if you look at our soil pressure now, you can see that what we are having is what? 346 point this. This is what we are having. 300 at this. 346.4 is what we are having, which is higher than our soil bearing capacity. Our soil bearing capacity is what? 150. Is that okay? It's 150. So how do you rectify that? That will now be in our next video. Is that okay? But for now, let's check our slab. Is that okay? How to rectify this? Because it's expected that your value of the soil bearing capacity should be more than the structural pressure, which is this one. Is that okay? Which is this one. You can say our structural pressure to what? 346.4. This is our structural pressure, and that of the foundation is what? Is 150, isn't it? So how do you now solve it? How do you now solve this issue now? That one will not be in our next video. Is that okay? Which is going to be the last video. Is that okay? This is part 7. Part 8 will now be what? The last stage of this design of this particular structure. Is that okay? How to solve this kind of a situation. Is that okay? All right. So I will now go back now. Click on this. So let me come back. So if you notice, you now discover that at this point now, when we are loading it, this place, there was no any error appearing here, which means that our slab thickness is very okay, isn't it? So that is fine. Okay, and if there's anything, we will see it now. So at this point now, what I will now do now, I will now click here, outside here. I'm at the story 0, and I've drawn my slab strip. I'll come here now, right click and click on update steel. Can you see update steel? And let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Just wait for it. So let's wait for it. Okay, it's rolling. Let's wait for it. Correct. So can you see it now? Can you see it has given us our reinforcement? Can you see Y16 at the space of what? 200. Can you see it now? Everything's perfectly okay. Can you see it now? Y16 at the space of 200 is what we are going to be using for this slab. Can you see how it has successfully designed our slab? Can you see now? We have successfully designed our slab now. So having designed the slab now, that you have designed the slab does not mean you have designed the beam. Is that okay? That you have designed the slab does not mean you have designed the beam. So how do you now design the beam? Let's check our 3D. So if you look at this 3D now, you can see that yet our our beams have not shown us green. Is that okay? It has not shown us any green at all. So that is that. I'll now come back here now. Let's go back. I'll go to my design. Under my design, I can see foundation beam. Click on this, and let's wait for it to appear. We want to design our foundation beam now. Anything called foundation beam, this is how you go about it. So if you look at it now, our foundation beam are not designed. They are not designed. So before we design, we have to come here now and click on these settings. There are settings to do, because without that settings, there's no how it will design. Under this beam now, I'll come to parameter. I'll come to foundation beam. Can you see it now? Then from here, this one minimum and maximum, and also come here minimum and this. Now I want to use 10. Yes. Is there anything like 8? No. So I'll make 10. Then come to this place now. This spacing, I'll make it 200. Is that okay? This one also 200. Then I'll come here now. I'll use since foundation 50. So normally you can use a 35, 50, 35. Is that okay? You can use 35, 50, 35. But since we are talking about foundation, your cover should not be less. It should be what? 50, isn't it? Minimum should be what? 50. Is that clear? So I'll now come here now. Since I've set this one, okay, and I've also checked this one. This one is very, very important. If not, to not design. Is that okay? And also this selection. Is that okay? Minimum and maximum. And once you have done all of this now, you can now click on what? On OK. Correct. So after that, I can now come to this place called beam design batch mode. Click on this and use select, and then what? Calculate. And let's wait for you. I'll say yes, of course. So I'll now click on, let me pause it. Is that okay? Let's pause it and see, because this one might be long. So okay, so you can now see what we are having now. In this case now, the issue here now is what? Is our beam. When you are seeing something like this, the issue is what? Is the beam. Is that okay? Is the beam that is the issue. If you click on continue, nothing will happen. Is that okay? Is that you click on close, and that is all. Is that okay? You close it, and this way is going to stop. Is that okay? And then you also close this one. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. So now this is how you go about it. But this error now, if I want to start solving that error now, it will take us time. Is that okay? So which is going to be part of what we are going to solve, how to solve this kind of situation in our last part, which is part 8. Is that okay? So we have two issues now to solve in this foundation. That aspect of soil pressure, and also this aspect of beam. Is that okay? But the settings for the beam foundation beam perfectly okay. So the only challenge is what? our beam modeling. There's a small issue with that beam modeling. Is that okay? So that is fine. So this is how you go about it. Is that okay? So thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our next video, which is the last part of this particular video. You can see how we have taken our time to explain all of this to you from stage 1 up to this level. So if you're able to follow this up to this stage, I bet you anything costs a story building, 2-story, 3-story, and all of that, you could be able to handle it. That is why it's good you follow the video from beginning to the end and watch it from beginning to the end. Is that okay? Very, very important. Is that okay? That is when you can now see what you are growing and you are adding knowledge. Is that okay? So thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our next video, I want to say please don't forget to like and also subscribe if this is your first time. Is that okay? Last part of this video is a part 8 that we're going to solve these two problems, and that will be the end. Thank you so much and bye.